Nice plus. Now, we said it was an excellent day today, and the reason we said it was an excellent day is because it's time to visit with Michele Brown. She is live over in Van Meter right now. She's dancing and having some fun, and she's in the kitchen. Boy, you look good.
I was going to try to open up juggling some eggs, but I'm not good at that.
So you said it was going to be an excellent day, so I brought my egg carton. Now, explain what we mean.
Well, it's World Egg Day, and this brought me back to a memory a while ago. But before we get into the eggs, I do want to share with you a little nudge before. It's supposed to be a beautiful weekend, just like Taylor just said. And I was driving from Winterset to DeSoto yesterday on Highway 169, and it was the most amazing fall colors. So if any of you want to kind of go out and get a little uplifting road trip, that is a beautiful route right now. And of course, it's not going to last long, but that's my quick little, it was gorgeous. So if any of you haven't gone out and driven around yet, now's the time.
Boy, that looks absolutely gorgeous. You're exactly right.
Look at all those colors. And the video does not do it justice, but it's very showy right now. And it's hilly. I love that road. I just love that road, that stretch. So just giving y'all a heads up.
All right, sounds good. Now, we'll be able to see that on Beyond Live here in a little bit as well. All right, so talk about eggs today since it's World Egg Day. What are we doing?
Yeah, so, okay, a long time ago, I did a segment with a gentleman with the Iowa Egg Council, and it's with Howard Helmer, and he's known as the world's fastest omelet maker. So he taught us all how to make omelets, and I have been doing it ever since, and I'm kind of known for a pretty good omelet around here. So I'm going to share the tips with all of you. Are you an omelet eater?
Big time omelet eater with fresh veggies from the garden thrown in there.
That's right. Okay, so the omelets are kind of my favorite. I'm not a big scrambled egg person, but for the key to the perfect omelet, according to Howard, is you mix your ratio of it's 1 egg per 1 tablespoon of water. And that just kind of creates a really nice, light and airy. So in here, I've got 3 eggs, and I have 3 tablespoons of water. And then you want to work in a nonstick pan. A lot of people like to make them in the smaller pans. He suggested doing the larger because it cooks a little bit more quickly, and you have a little bit more room to work instead of kind of being all cramped, especially if you love to fill it up with all of those veggies. You're a little more cramped in the smaller pans. So you put a little bit of butter in your pan. I've got it hopefully nice and hot. I'm going to try to do this live, and we'll see how it goes. He can do all of his omelets in, I don't know what his time was, less than a minute.
All right, let's see if you can do that here. Now, I use a splash of milk when I make mine. I don't measure. I just go and put a little bit of milk in there, but let me try the water next time.
Yeah, a lot of people use the milk, and I think it just makes it, I think you'll notice a difference. Try making them with water, but you want to put it in a nice hot pan. Mine's not quite hot enough. It should kind of bubble up as you pour your egg in there. And then he suggests that as it's cooking, you'll notice that it starts to cook all the way around the edges. Mine is kind of starting to bubble up here. And then you're just going to keep pulling in the center, or in the outside edges into the center.
All right, so you're not letting it cook as a hard unit, though, because a lot of times they retain the shape of the pan.
You keep it moving.
Okay.
It's going to get all nice and wrinkly in the center.
All right.
And then you're going to kind of keep doing that. Keep pulling it in.
And that's the trick.
It's going to be a little wet on top when you start to add your fillings. And for fillings, I don't like the cheeses and the meats in mine. I love lots of herbs and lots of fresh vegetables. So I like to have some arugula, some broccoli, some onions, some peppers, some tomatoes. Those aren't going to be much longer in the garden. I still have some nice tomatoes, but I will put the tomatoes on the side because sometimes that makes your omelet a little too watery. A
little runny,
so I always add that either at the end or
right. Well, we have less than a minute, Michele, but the omelet looks great. Now, I go on the other way. I put the veggies in there and the herbs in there and the meat and the cheese, and if it's laying around, you throw it in there.
Yeah, look at that. Mine are there's lots of green in my omelet. So, and then you should be able to, we'll see how this works, flip it over.
Hey!
Yay! Clapping in the control room. It's a beautiful omelet. It's really light and fluffy, and it's foolproof. Every time I do this, it works out beautifully, and fill it up with all of your favorites. And this is a wonderful way to start the day.
That is awesome. Michele, the omelet queen. Showing you how to make omelets with 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of water. That's the new ratio. So we're going to try that coming up tomorrow morning, see how it works.
All right.
There you go, Michele. There's the presentation.
Monday morning, and I've got us a little bit more surprise creativity in store for you on Monday.
All right, buddy. Thank you so much. Good job, Michele. Have a good weekend.
I did.
All right, bye now.